All right, so wherever you are watching, this is Farmside Podcast, your podcast that educates you more on farming. And follow us on TikTok as the Farmside Podcast. Instagram is the same thing. Facebook is the Farmside Podcast, and YouTube the Farmside Podcast. Try to follow us on all our channels, and you will never regret following us. I am your regular host, Mr. TK. You can call me, but my real name is Mohammed Tanku. Today, I have a very beautiful lady with me here, and who is going to, who I'm going to be interacting with on the Farmside Podcast, and we are going to discuss or talk about something very important about our environment, things that we do that affect our environment, and how we can solve it. Today, I am here with Madam, and I'll be going to her. She will introduce herself. Then we'll get to know more about her. From there, then we'll see how we are going to pick it up. And keep watching Farmside. You will never regret. Everything that you need to know about farming, we'll give it to you. Madam, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Please, can you tell our viewers your name and who you are?
Okay, thank you very much for having me today. I'm very excited. My name is Bunmi Bature, and I have biochemistry knowledge from the university. And then I'm so passionate about climate smart solution, that is developing climate smart solution and empowering communities.
Okay. So that means you've completed university.
Yes,
Which school?
is in Nigeria.
Is in Nigeria.
Yeah,
So
University of Jos.
are you a Nigerian?
Yes, please.
Hey, I'm on Naija. Then you take me back to Nigeria if you're
No
going.
problem.
Okay, so you are welcome to Farmside
Thank
Podcast.
you very much.
Okay, today we are going to look at something very important, and we are looking at let me say deforestation. When we're in school, we call it deforestation, like cutting down trees and other things for, let me say, our cooking purposes. And you have come out with an idea or with something that can help in reduce what cutting down of trees, and that is what we are here to talk about. And I want to know, like, you explain to me what briquette is and how they are made with agricultural waste.
Okay, thank you very much. And so basically, charcoal briquettes are small, compact, um, organic materials. They are made from organic materials into a small, compact shape. That is, you collect the organic materials and then you compress them into a simple shape.
Okay.
That is the simple explanation for it.
When you say organic materials, can you give us some of the examples, like materials like yours? We have a lot of over thousands organic materials.
Materials.
Yes.
Any materials that can ignite a fire.
Okay.
Yes, we have a lot of them.
Okay.
Or we can say agro waste, agricultural waste, things
Okay,
that people
I've gotten it.
discard.
So what inspired you to take this on, using organic waste materials to make a charcoal that will help in reducing cutting down trees to burn charcoal? What inspired you?
Okay, what inspired me was my desire to start transforming waste into something valuable. Because I discovered that so many of us we discard agricultural waste a lot everywhere. The whole of Africa is like that. So, and I thought that I could make something valuable from it by transforming it into charcoal briquettes and even other things like animal feed
So are you telling me that we can transform the waste materials into animals' feed?
as well. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. This question, already you told me that any organic materials, but
Yes.
I'll still come back there and push you small.
Okay.
Let me say, what materials are best for making charcoal briquettes?
The materials that contains carbon, like we have granite shells, we have coconut shells.
Okay.
Um,
What
we
about
have-
rice husks?
Yes, yes.
You can use rice husks
we
as
can
the same
we can
time.
use it.
Okay.
Remember, I said anything that can ignite a fire.
A fire.
Yes. So it's mainly to dry them, then you can ignite it. So as I was saying, we can use palm kernel shells. We can use a lot of even cassava peels,
Okay.
mango peels. So far, it is dried. We can use orange peels. A lot. Name them. A lot of materials can be used.
Still, can you give me a brief, like how you make it? Because when you say you can use granite shells, other, let me say, any material that can ignite fire, people will still want to know
Want
how
to
do you do it?
understand. Okay. So what we do here is we collect the agro waste, different products like the shells I've mentioned, various type of shells like the coconut shells, the one that we can easily find in our environment, like
Yeah,
the shea
it depends
nuts.
on where you are located
Yes,
and what you
like
can
the shea
find.
nut shells, like this is the season now, we can easily find those ones. So you collect the materials. When we collect them, then we dry them. Make sure it is well dried. There are two methods of making charcoal briquettes. So we have the cling method, that's burning it in a furnace, and then we have the pit method. So after collecting all my waste, I look for a drum. There's one method they call, there's a name for it traditionally, but most people who do oil, they
Yes.
use it.
Okay.
So a metal drum.
Okay.
Then all the waste, I'll transfer them into the drum, and then because we are interested in having charcoal,
Yeah.
we are not interested in ash.
Okay.
Yes, there's a process that will take place called carbonization.
Okay.
So carbonization will take place, but remember, we are not interested in having the ash,
Ash.
but
Okay.
the charcoal. So when we put our organic materials into this metallic drum, then we create windows like a hole
Okay.
around the drums, and then we light the fire from
Okay.
under the. You can add some thing, maybe wood or leaves
Okay.
that can serve as a catalyst to ignite the fire easily.
Okay.
So while you ignite the fire from the bottom, then when the fire starts catching, when it has catch the top, then we'll cover it with a lid so that the air won't escape. So because we have created windows on it, and then the air can now escape through that, but we have to cover the top. So we are interested in a charcoal.
The charcoal.
So in that process, is no oxygen. Is a low oxygen environment.
Yes.
So
Because you have covered it.
yeah,
The
because we
oxygen
have
is not
covered
there.
it, so
Okay.
it burns slowly. Like it can burn for almost 6 hours or even more,
Okay.
or depending on the kind of
The materials
waste we are using.
Okay.
So that is how we carbonize our materials. When it's burned, after burning, then it cools down. You see that we have gotten our charcoal,
Yeah.
very fine powder. And it depends. Sometimes, like if you are using coconut shells, it might not be in a powder form.
Yeah.
So you have to grind it
Okay.
because it must be in a powder
In a
form.
powder
If it is not in a powder form, then we cannot mold it.
Okay.
So after that, we bring our binder, because that's the most important thing. The binder, there are different kinds of binder. There is the cassava starch or corn flour.
Okay.
So then we now make the cassava starch into a paste. You
Okay.
get it?
Yes.
So we make it into a paste, then turn it into our product, what we have gotten
Yeah.
already, and we turn it together. And then we can even use our hand to mold it into different shape. But there are the easiest one is PVC, this PVC pipe.
Okay.
So basically, you can use the PVC pipe to compress it. But there are other machines. There are other machines that they do sell, and it's a bit expensive. But the easiest one for locally made charcoal briquettes is the PVC pipe, or even the hand molding.
Okay.
Yes,
So at least for a starter,
at least
if you
for
are
a
trying to
starter.
start and you don't have the capital to buy the machines,
Exactly.
you can get the PVC pipe or
Yes.
you use your hand to mold.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Wow, that's great. And I think this is a very good, let me say, technology that we can use at least to reduce the deforestation that we are talking about. And I don't know. I want you to take me to like comparing the firewood, the traditional firewood, and then to the briquette in terms of, let me say, cost involved buying firewood and buying the briquette. Which one do you think is, let me say, less expensive?
In terms of course, charcoal briquette is less expensive because you can easily sort out the materials from your environment. You can easily sort, even you can even use charcoal dust,
Okay.
the wood lump,
Yeah.
the charcoal that
The
they sell in
charcoal
the
they
market,
sell
the
in the
dust,
market, the
it
dust.
has a leftover dust. You
Yes.
can even use only that to mold into
With
a
your binder.
briquette with your binder and mold it into a briquette. So it's very cheap and easy to
So
make.
then that means I have to start going to the charcoal market. When they finish, I'll sweep the dust and also come and make my brick.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Wow, that is great. That's great. So you go and sweep the dust, then you come and
Yes.
also make your
You
briquette.
pound it, you
And
make it into
in terms
powder.
of burning, charcoal, comparing charcoal to the briquette, which one burns faster?
The
For instance, if I'm
briquettes,
cooking, which one
I
burns
get you.
faster?
Yeah. The briquettes ignites faster at the start.
Okay.
Yes, at the start, it ignites faster. Then in the process of burning, it also burns faster. Yes, because the shapes, if you mold them into a uniform shapes, then it makes the burning to be uniform, and then it burns faster than the firewood or the charcoal lump.
Okay. So let me put my question this way. I think what you said is right, but I want us to look at it this way. If I have, let me say, a bowl of charcoal and a bowl of briquette, and I'm going to cook, which one will finish fast?
It depends on the materials you are using. You see,
Ah,
this agro waste we are talking about,
yeah.
there are some of the agro waste that can burn longer,
Okay.
like the palm kernel shells and the
Yeah.
coconut
And the
shells. They are
coconut
very
shells. Yeah.
effective. They can burn longer. So if I am using coconut shells to make my charcoal briquettes, I should expect that the charcoal lump you are asking
Yes.
about will finish first
Before
before.
the
But if I just use maybe normal leaves,
rice
the wood,
husk, the
yes, it's
okay.
likely that it's finished at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So it means that if you want to do the briquette, it's advisable you use
The quality
the
one. If you
quality
want to
material.
get,
That is,
yes,
let me say, the palm nut shells and
and
other
the
things. That one you
and the
can,
coconut
yes,
shells.
you can use it for long.
Yes,
Let me say,
please.
and I hope it's something reusable. For instance, if I'm cooking my yam is ready, but I still have the briquette blocks. I can off it next time when I'm to cook. I'll set fire on it again. Or
No, one you can set fire on it. It's reusable.
that's
Yes,
what I want
you
to
know
know.
when I forgot to mention that during the carbonization, after the carbonization, that is the burning of the agric materials, and then you allow it to cool. After molding it into
Yeah.
briquette, you dry it.
Okay.
You have to create a space for drying. Some people use oven dry,
Yeah.
while some people dry under the sunlight. So if it is well dried,
Yes.
then it can even last longer.
Okay. So that means I can get my briquette, cook my TZ today off. Tomorrow, if I want to cook, I'll continue with it again
Yes.
until it got finished.
Yes, please.
Wow. Then that is good. And okay. So now, let me see. Do you train people on
Yes.
that, or if someone wants you to train him on making the briquette, how do the person get you to be trained?
Yes, I can train people and especially women, and then I'm most especially interested in training marginalized community, maybe
Okay.
women that are at risk, women that are marginalized, the less privileged
The less
ones who
privileged.
cannot afford, maybe sometimes they cannot even afford to get charcoal for themselves, the
Okay.
traditional
Yeah, the traditional
firewood
charcoal.
or the
Okay.
charcoal lump. So, and they are interested in learning a charcoal briquette, how to make it, and I can even teach them at no cost.
At no cost.
Yes, I said the marginalized community, right? Marginalized women.
Don't let me take you to my village. I will, then my village will be first. I will take you to my village and you train the women how to make the briquette. Balaga, get ready, we are coming. It's under Kumbungu district. So I'll take you there. Then we'll do you train the women there how to make the briquette. Okay,
Sure.
it's good. So now, as I was asking, if someone wants to be trained,
Mm.
like how will the person get you?
Yes, I they can you can link me up, or I can leave my phone number
Okay.
before I leave.
Okay, the
Yeah.
phone number is on the screen. In case you need to talk to Madam, you see the number that is attached to her name. Call that number. You will get interactive with. If you have, let me say, an association, that is, let's say you have women association in the communities and you
Yeah.
want her to train them on how to make the briquette, try to call the number, or you get in touch with Farmside Podcast. We'll link you to her. Then she will come and train the people on how to. I think there's people, NGOs, and other, let me say, people that works with women in the rural communities should take it
Communities.
on, so
Okay.
that they get in touch with you, take you to their communities, and you train the women on how to make the briquette. I think it will help in reducing the deforestation we are talking about, and also help them financially, because if they are able to make their charcoal on their own,
Mm,
they, let me say, this time around they have started harvesting groundnut. The groundnut
yes.
that they will remove the groundnut and throw
The
the shells away,
shells. Yeah.
they will make
Briquettes with
good
it.
use of it. The rice that they will go and grind and throw the rice husks away, they will make good use of it. So, please, if you are watching and you have any association or organization that deals with women, most especially in the rural communities, get in touch with Madam
Bunmi
Bumi,
Bature.
Bumi Bature. Sorry for that, it's Bumi Bature. If you get in touch with her, she will train your women on how to make what the charcoal briquette, and it will help them a lot. So we are just, let me say, wrapping up with our conversation. And what I want to know is, you said, how long have you been in Tamale?
For 6 months.
For 6 months.
Yeah.
So how are you coping with the environment?
Tamale is the best place to be.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
You've stayed in Accra before.
I've stayed in Greater Accra, I've stayed in Bature and Eastern. So I'm trying to compare
You are, you are not trying to compare
yes, the living standard.
the
But
living
so
standard.
far, I love Tamale.
You love Tamale.
Yes,
Wow.
among the rest. Yeah.
Okay. Hey. You see, those who are over there thinking that Tamale is a place. You see, when you are the south, people think Tamale is just a place that, let me say, it's a bush. Excuse me to use that word, but that is what people think about. It's not like that, Charlie. Madam is in Tamale for 6 months and she's already enjoying it. And she will not even go back to Nigeria because she's married to a Ghanaian, right? So, what are your last words? Like,
Okay. One person cannot make it alone. So we need to come together and join our hands together and make our environment a better place. So we need to reduce climate change, and then we need to take care of our environment. So I will say start with what you have. What materials do you have? What organic waste do you have around you? Don't even think far. You don't need to travel far to collect some waste. You can look around you. What can you easily get? You can get sawdust. You can use sawdust to make charcoal briquette. Even the charcoal dust, you can use it to make your briquette. Is it orange peels you can find around you? Is it the shea nut peels? You can decide to make use of any organic materials you can find around you and save our environment so that we'll enjoy staying together.
so before you go, is charcoal briquette in the market selling?
Right now in Tamale.
Yes.
As for other regions, they have them there, but I've not seen it in Tamale since I came. I
And do
don't
you
know.
have do you have plans to put it in the market?
Well, for now, I'm interested in just training people now to do it because I noticed that so many people are not yet aware of it. So we need to educate them first and foremost before we can say, okay, we think of selling. Because what somebody don't even know, how will you start selling? So we need to educate the public about charcoal briquette. As for those who are yet to know what charcoal briquette is about, so when it becomes popular, then we can now be talking about business.
Okay. So currently we are focusing on the training.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
training people and educating people more about it. So when they get to know it before we now bring it to the market for selling.
Yes, if
Okay.
possible.
So that's what I was saying. Please, wherever you are watching and you want Uh, Even if it is, let me say, Upper East, North East, Savannah, wherever, try to contact Farmside Podcast or you contact Madam. We'll make arrangement. She will come and train your people. And maybe you just have to find a way of transporting her, giving her accommodation, maybe another feeding and other things, and she will do it for you. Because she said free, but sometimes it depends on the distance, right?
If there are women who are less privileged, if in the big cities like Tamale,
Yeah.
people have money a lot,
Yeah.
so you need to attach a caste to it so that they can also value it.
Yeah, they have.
So
they
it
will have
depends
value.
on the environment.
Okay.
Yes, it depends.
Okay, so wherever you are watching, and you have a group of women that you need them to be trained on charcoal briquette, try to contact Madam, and think she will take you through that. Then you will all help to solve what to save the climate changes or the environmental degradations that we are doing. I think will help to solve it so that we can all live friendly and happily. Yes. So if you are watching, this is Farmside Podcast. As I already said at the beginning, try to follow us on TikTok at Farmside Podcast. What is the channel on YouTube?
It's Africa, Feed Life Africa.
Feed Life Africa.
Yes, please.
And Facebook is what?
Oh, it's my name I use on Facebook.
You use your name on Facebook.
Bunmi Bature.
Bummi Bature. Bummi is B-U-M-M-I-N-I.
N-M-I.
B-U-N-M-I. Then you write Bature. B-A-T-U-R-E.
C-U-R-E.
Okay.
Yes.
So try to search that on Facebook. You get Madam Hint. If you need anything about charcoal briquette, you get in touch with her. She'll take you through. And then you will say your Instagram too is the same thing. Your
Yes,
name.
it's the same name with the Facebook.
Okay, but you are not on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. But it's just that I don't.
And you,
I don't
you are not.
visit it
You
frequently,
don't
yes.
visit TikTok.
Yes.
But now, do you know that TikTok is one of the, let me say, one of the medias that sells a lot, that educate people a lot. Because
Easier.
lots of people are now on TikTok because that one contains video content.
Okay.
Even those who are not educated,
on
they
TikTok,
watch
they
the
are doing
videos and they
content.
understand what is happening. So I also encourage that if you put some of your let me say your process of making the briquette and other things on TikTok, people will benefit a lot about it and it will help people to know more about it. Then when we bring it to the market, people will really purchase it because they know the importance of it. So this is where time will permit us, and until we come back with our next episode, this is Farmside Podcast. We sign out.